now, Shirley Ballas has joined us on the sofa to talk about seduction, samba and suspense. No, we're not talking about Strictly. We are, of course, talking about her brand new book.
And here it is. Murder on the Dance Floor is Shirley's debut crime novel, which she's described as if Jackie Collins and Richard Osman's books had had a love child, which I think there is no greater introduction to any book ever. That's amazing. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nice to see you again, both of you.
So let's set the scene a little bit, shall we? Because this is the first in a series, isn't it? The Sequin
Yes.
Mysteries. Now, it's set in Blackpool Dance Festival, where a dancer collapses unexpectedly, and dance teacher Lily Richmond is convinced there has been a murder, and she teams up with her old friend and detective to try and find out who done it. I mean, it's got all the makings of everything we love, because we love to try and solve mysteries.
Well, the point is with this book that everybody looks at the world of ballroom dancing as if it's baubles, bangles and beads, but actually the true world of ballroom dancing is very much more sinister. Lies,
Really?
backstabbing, bed hopping, sex, you know, manipulation, anything. People will do anything to get where they need to go. So when I wrote my autobiography, I thought, wouldn't this be fun if I could write some of the stories? And you, as the reader, are going to have to guess, did I witness it? Did I take part in it? Or is it fiction?
Shirley!
So I'm just saying, because it's a little bit hot, anybody who likes a good murder mystery, it's a pretty hot book even for me. I love to write. I never just send a text. I love to write letters. I've always written. And my mum said, you know, it would be really quite nice if you could write this novel.
Shirley, there's parts of this book you were telling me that could be true.
Did I say that?
You did not. But it could be.
I'm just saying, you look at the world, whether you're watching Strictly, whether you're watching my world of ballroom dancing, and it's my full-time job, as you know, and I just wanted to put together stories of things that I have, you know, been part of or witnessed or whatever in the industry. It's not all baubles, bangles and beads, and I don't think anybody would expect, actually, what really goes on behind the scenes.
Oh, so you do follow your own path somewhat. I mean, this starts in Blackpool,
I'm Lily,
doesn't it?
so I will just tell you that
Right.
I am Lily, so that's who I'm going to play.
OK. Oh, my gosh.
And I will have a lovely affair with Javier. And those scenes are very steamy and very hot. Even my mother, when I passed her bedroom, she was, oh, you can't say that. Oh, good Lord, Shirley, get a grip.
You say that your mum read it in 6 hours, so
She read it in 6 hours, so she wouldn't put it down. Yes, Mother, yes, she enjoyed every minute of it.
She really did.
Except the ending. I had to rewrite the ending because she didn't think I quite got the ending right. Set in Blackpool at the Tower Ballroom. So she wanted something a little bit more steamy and hot, so we went with that. And she helped me write the end.
I mean, we are daytime TV, but I want to know, and I know Holly wants to know.
I do, Josie.
How steamy does this get?
Steamy but classy. You know, it's got all the ballroom dancing. It's got behind the scenes. We're at Blackpool. You know, it's got murder. It's got lies. It's got that backstabbing feeling that we get in every industry, but in mine particularly. So I wanted to really sort of place it more true to life, even though it's fiction and I have to be creative. I picked a great writer, Sheila McClure. You know, she's written for Mills and Boon. And she just sat there with her jaw dropped to the floor. She goes, oh, my goodness, I've never heard stories like this. So she was able to help me put them in a way that the audience would understand exactly what I'm trying to say.
And also, you can sort of play detective yourself when you're reading it, because there are clues all the way through, because we like that, don't we? I mean, I love a murder mystery. And I think the thing that draws us to it is that idea that potentially we could solve this ourselves.
Well, let me tell you, nobody has solved it that's read it so far.
Oh, really?
Whether that be my son, my mother, my boyfriend, nobody has solved it. Nobody got the murderer. So I'm just saying the clues are there. It never is what you expect it to be in this industry. Just when you think someone's staying, they go home.
OK.
It's a bit like that, you know.
It is.
I cannot wait to read it. That's got my name all over it.
It's very exciting.
And the front cover, that's one of your students.
Yes, that's Nino. There we go, Nino and Andra. Trained Andra for many, many years. So my son designed that part of the book and they shot it for me. So they'll be on my next book as well, so.
You just said that, you don't expect someone to go home. Strictly at the weekend, I mean, I was gutted for Les.
I
It's
was.
just so
I really
sad.
thought the public were going to get behind
So
this.
did
But
I.
you see, once they go in the bottom two, then it becomes a little bit difficult. But
Yeah.
this week's movie week, so don't miss out on watching movie week because there are some real treats in store.
Oh,
The
can't
music,
wait.
the costumes, the tan, everything else.
One person making headlines is Angela. I mean, I cannot believe that lady, what an inspiration, what a role model, lifting her leg like that at 78. I hope I can do that at that age.
Well, let me tell you, it inspired me. I did a shoot for a magazine some days later, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get my legs out at 63. So I wore all short dresses. She inspired me to be all that you can be and not be frightened of who you are or what you are. So she is phenomenal.
She's
for
just
sure.
amazing.
But the
I mean,
whole cast is. This is going to be a very tricky year, and as I say every year to people, please vote, because I have to send somebody home, or the panel has to send somebody home. We don't want to, because it's fabulous this year.
You are you're one of those judges that I think that people sort of hang on everything you say because, you know, you can be technical, but I feel like that's what gets the results. They want to hear what you say so they can work on it.
Well, constructive criticism is what I live my life by.
Yeah.
And I want to give them a few tips that will help them, and it does help them. And the professionals really listen. So sometimes maybe it can come across a little harsh. They know it's not meant to be. I want them to be all that they can be.
You want the best.
And Shirley, last time you were here, you did amazing. You raised over £50,000 for your charity Calm in honour of your brother David. So well done you.
Thank you. And I'm still going, so I'm still going. I've still got the link in my bio. So anybody who feels like they want to give to the charity, I'm going to be ongoing. I'm going to do other little things for them. I'm not giving up. I'm going to really, really keep working hard for Calm.
And can you just give us a quick reminder of what Calm can help people with and what they do for people?
Campaign Against Living Miserably. You know, they're open Monday to Friday, 5 till 12. You can call them if you have an issue, if you have a problem, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling down. It can be a moment of privacy, or it can be a moment where they intervene with you. And nobody wants to see anybody suffering at all, particularly now as we're running up to the Christmas period and all that we've been through. So if anybody's struggling, please get in touch with Calm.
Yeah, they're a wonderful charity. We work with them a lot here, so well done you for doing that.
You.
We'll be watching Strictly on Saturday for Movie Week. Good luck with the book as well. Full of intrigue on that one. And thank you. You looked so incredible on Saturday night, by the way. That dress was incredible.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Always
Thank
a
you,
pleasure
ladies.
to see you. And I hope Tom Cruise has paid you now.
He still hasn't paid me for
He
his
has
private
not.
lessons that I gave him. Yes, 3 hours. Come on, Tom, if you're out there, get your checkbook out.
Cough up.
Tom Cruise, pay up. Always a pleasure. It's competition.